Hi everyone, welcome back to another one with me, Miss Whitney B. So today I'm going to be doing a video about the law of attraction and basically about how what you are seeking is seeking you. So I had just previously been doing a session with someone, and we were discussing about flow, and we were discussing about desire, we were discussing about doubts, we were discussing about fear, and how to align, how to do the work so that even when doubt and fear come up, you tend to your vibration by moving your focus onto things that feel good, that are truth, that are solid, that are stable, that are grounded, that are going to allow you to continue to build the solid foundation towards what you want. So I was listening to another thing. I was listening to a video by Abraham Hicks through the channel Esther Hicks. And it's a rampage about everything is always working out for me. And so by just saying those words and focusing on a vibration for 17 seconds, you start to alter your frequency. So real quick, we're going to talk about a few facts about the laws of the universe and the way that the law of attraction works. Also, I invite you to definitely do more research. Just because these things resonate with me and work for me does not mean that they will resonate or work for you. The laws are universal. This is how the law works, but there are always millions and millions of different ways to get creative and to approach the law of attraction to serve yourself. So first of all, I want to focus on one of the key factors. What you are seeking is seeking you. That you're seeking it, that you're wanting it in the first place, means it's already yours because it's sitting inside your vortex, which means that you have had some kind of thought, feeling that created a desire and has manifested outward, because everything starts 5D on a spiritual level and then works itself outward. So 5D is the present now moment, the moment where you're having the feeling, the thought, the desire. And physical 3D, what you see here in this physical world, such as these cards, these are past tense, in the sense that it must be aligned to first before it can show up in the physical world. So that you are having the desire in the physical world means that it was born in spiritual moment in 5D through some thought, some feeling, some experience, something that created it, and has now radiated outward toward your physical embodiment and your physical consciousness, your 3D consciousness or 5D, depending on, anyways, 3D is the physical world. You could be vibrating at any level of consciousness. I work with beings who are often leveled around 5 to 6 to 7 to 8D. And so really how to check your consciousness is to notice where your thoughts go. There are a lot of different tests and things you can do, a lot of different videos, a lot of different healers to work with who will help you to understand law of attraction, vibration, and ways to work with it. Here on YouTube, Lori Spagna, she's amazing. I really enjoy her. And she's one of the beings that I started first doing a law of attraction work with. But Esther Hicks, with Abraham Hicks, they have been one of my most solid foundational teachers, and that for me, it's very simple, very easy. It's very step by step. And so, again, to sum it up, we are acknowledging that what we wants us, and that it started 5D in some moment within us that created the desire, the want, and so now it must come. Once you desire it, it must come. Now, how to speed it along to physical form is alignment. You cannot manifest anything, until you are the energy. And so if you want love, then you need to be love. Show up as love with yourself and with others. If you want money, get comfortable, get solid, get stable. Do the things, the actions in the physical world that you feel called to do to help create a solid foundation. Whether that looks like side jobs, extra jobs, getting educated or getting training so that you have more skill sets, so that you feel more confident asking for more money, or even finding jobs in alignment, or a more, when I say alignment, I mean in desire, things that line up with what you desire. So a couple of things I want to talk about is that doubt slows down manifestation or alignment. It slows down because if you don't have faith in what you're manifesting or what you're creating, what you're aligning to, it creates an instability in the frequency. Whereas enthusiasm, excitement, propels it along. Alignment is basically a lack of resistance. So the more you embody the energy and the qualities that go with that energy, the less and less resistance you have, which strengthens the frequency of it and removes obstacles that could possibly be in the way. By having doubt, you create obstacles by going through lack. And you have lack through scarcity consciousness, some kind of poverty consciousness, it could be a self-destructive habit, it could be something you were taught, you learned, programming, all of that. Anyways, examining it in the sense of acknowledging that it exists and then creating ways forward by telling that doubt the truth. I am strong, I am powerful, I am a conscious creator. I know that if I do the work spiritually to align to it, then it must come. It must come. That is the belief system that is without resistance. Because that's saying, I know that I am powerful. I know that I call to me what I so desire because I am it. And what is me must be. If I seek it, then it must be something that is for me. Now, Spirit is saying, focus on how a lack of resistance to what you want creates flow. Resistance are opportunities to learn and to heal, because we have resistance, scarcity, lack, any of these feelings, because there is some part of us that is in separation and needs to be acknowledged, accepted, loved, and integrated back into wholeness. And so when these doubts come up, turn to them very lovingly and say, oh, hello, I see you, welcome. I can understand how you would feel that way. It's very understandable, and I have a lot of love and compassion for where you're at and what you're going through. But what I would like you to know is that we've been doing a lot of work, you see. And just talking to yourself like this, or in some form, again, however you choose, but something positive, loving, nurturing, understanding, compassionate. You cannot receive from anyone or anything else what you cannot give yourself. And so focus on your own needs and what you want, and propel yourself along by meeting your own needs and lining up to the energy that you wish to receive or be. Okay, so next we're going to talk about some determination. Determination equals personal power, in the sense that it's you being aligned to your own self. I have it written here in orange because in my channeling sessions I very often just follow my gut. I've done it ever since I was really little, and just whatever color the words feel like they are, then they are. And so as you can see, I don't know if you can see, it might be too bright, but my notes are many different colors. And so whatever it feels like, I write it as. And orange for me is about universal wisdom and power. So this is about being powerful, and it's about living in your own inner knowing. When we follow our own inner knowing, our own inner truth, we listen to our intuitions and trust our gut instincts, we are allowing ourselves to be powerful and to allow our own natural power to rise and to be one with ourselves. It's like it's dancing to your own sacred rhythm, doing your own dance to your own flow. Yes, we're all dancing, but we all have our own rhythm and tune. And so the more authentic you are, and the more you line up in who you really are, in alignment, meaning no resistance, the more powerful you become, because you become determined, you become courageous, strong, brave. You have confidence in yourself. You can trust yourself. And so Spirit is asking and inviting us along this journey as we focus on alignment and understanding of the self, to really notice what makes you feel powerful in yourself. When do you feel like you're strong, like you're being your best self, or you're doing your best work, or you are showing up in ways that are so authentic and beautiful? You're invited on a deep level to take inventory of those things, the way they make you feel, what they are, how they come about, the different ways that they look and embody, and really just kind of lean into those inner strengths. I like to call those inner strengths our true north, meaning the qualities that we really are, our greatest strengths, the qualities of our true soul, and then that shining authentically out into the world through service to the self and all others. The big goal here, or the main focus, I would like to say, big picture perspective, is that desire is stronger than doubt. So the more you focus and allow the desire and remove the doubt, the more powerful you become. With that determination, you power up on a personal level. Remember that what we want is inevitable, period. Enthusiasm propels us forward. Doubt slows us down. But alignment, a lack of resistance, creates flow and allowance. Next, key focus on tending to our own vibrations, noticing where your power lies, noticing what serves you, what doesn't serve you, and then being very flexible. I don't know if many of you are like me, but I want different things different days. And so yesterday I woke up in the morning and I wanted to go for a walk. Well, this morning I woke up and I wanted to listen to music. And so just accepting myself where I'm at. And then yesterday morning I had coffee at 10, and this morning I had coffee at 7:30. So different wants, different needs, different feelings, and just being in a flow. Don't get too comfortable in a rhythm. Follow your own rhythm authentically. So one day maybe you're very well rested and you don't need coffee, or you don't even want it. Or one day you're restless and you need a walk. Or maybe one day you're hungry earlier or later, or you're craving certain foods. It doesn't matter. Meet yourself where you are and find yourself so good enough in that process. So the other key point here I want to focus on really quick is tending to your own vibration and not allowing your training to override your intention. And so I like to get up and set intentions for the day. For example, good morning, universe, sending love and light to each and every atom, molecule, and particle of all that is to and then highlight, like, I don't know, the bunny rabbits, the bees, and the trees, the water molecules, the air, for each and every person, each and every white, gray, and black soul, for all levels of consciousness, embodied and not embodied. And then I start setting intentions like today. I would love to, what would really ring my bell would be to experience delights and surprises through beautiful expansion. That contrasts come up in ways that are fun and exciting and exhilarating and encourage me to expand through joy and bliss and fun. Today I would like to experience just feelings of well-being all day long. What else? Quality in all forms, nutrients, people, places, things, clothing, experiences, whatever, name it. These are just examples of some of the things that I talk to the universe about. And then also to just find the joy in being and existing in the now moment, to just sit in awe and delight and joy and freedom in each now moment, just watching and taking in and experiencing the beauty of this beautiful earth and the physical human form. High key focusing on satisfaction with what I am, where I am, wherever that is, wherever anybody is in any moment. Just, it's so good enough that I'm here. I love that I'm here. I'm so proud of myself for being strong and for being powerful and for moving forward and today choosing courage over doubt, or choosing to get up and not stay asleep all day, or whatever it is. We have 1,000,001 things. We all have our own personal struggles. And so Spirit is just really asking us, higher selves, spirit guides. I see some angels and I see some spirit guides. Like, some of us are maybe really stubborn. I can happen to be one of those people. Honestly, could be totally me. And they're just like, we whisper to you and we encourage you but we need you to pay attention to us. And so while we're telling you messages, you're sitting in the 3D going, ugh, I've been asking and Spirit's not coming for me. Okay, so calm down, relax, get centered, purge out what's going on, and then focus on some satisfaction. After you can get into a higher vibration of being, then you can come back into awareness and really feel what's going on in an authentic way. And so Spirit is saying all of this work is soul level work of conscious integration. And so just focus on accepting yourself where you are, finding you so good enough. And then when it comes time to take action, be really honest with yourself about what you want, where you're going, and how you're going to water and nurture yourself as you go. And so, okay, like say you made a mistake, you said something or did something you didn't like, or you want to make change in your life. Say maybe it's not even that, and you're just like, I would really like an upgrade. Okay, so what would you like that upgrade to look like? And then talk to Spirit about it. Be like, yo, it's me, what's up? So I'm really thinking you don't even have to say that. Spirit is saying you don't even have to acknowledge them. You just have to be open and be like, I wonder what that could look like. I would like a new car. Or, what would be really awesome, Spirit, is if, somebody could pay my rent for 6 months and I could just enjoy and get better. Or, laughter, free experiences full of joy and unfolding and expansion and new beginnings and some endings. And I'm hearing so many different levels of things, so there must be many people coming from many different places, but just focus on allowing yourself to be curious, on allowing yourself to find yourself wherever you're at so good enough, and this whole world so good enough. Soul's on a journey. Spirit is saying get a little more detached, step back, look at things from that big picture perspective, focus on big picture perspectives, and just allow and flow. Really try to step back from your critical mind. Ask your mind to be quiet for a while, to come into some ease, into some flow. Let go of the judgment, let go of the need to criticize, let go of the need to overanalyze or be very mental about it. No, kind of just sit back, relax, make your heart center the center of your being, and just allow flow from there. All right, guys, I would love to hear some of your own experiences with working with the law of attraction, different tools and methods you have that have really helped you speed yourself along in the journey. I would like to cheers each and every one of you. Cheers, my beautiful flowers, to expansion, to self-mastery. Spirit is reminding me to remind you, each and every one of you, that we're playing small. We're truly masters. We've done this millions of times, whether in this form or another or whatever. And they're saying you truly are masters. Allow yourself to wonder about what your masterhood looks like as you are, and then expand into it. Trust yourselves. Trust yourself. Have courage. Have faith. Have belief that whether or not you truly believe this could happen, believe that you could make change if you want. Believe in yourself, if nothing else. Believe in yourself and the power that you have as an individual, and allow yourself to expand. All right, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please do feel free to drop them down in the box below. I'll try to get to you guys as quickly as possible. Also, if you guys have any content you'd like to talk about, or have any readings you'd like to see, please feel free. I can't talk anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, guys. Please feel free to leave a comment below. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you know other like-minded beings who would enjoy this, pass it on. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon.